Good morning, Prudential Americana Group Realtors, for our video message of the week. Today's video message is entitled Winning. Now I want to start off with a quote by Vince Lombardi that I know all of you have heard, and that is, winning is not everything, it's the only thing. And I will tell you, I think the concept of winning gets a bad rap sometimes. Let me tell you what I mean. All right? I think we say, you know what, God, you can't just be focused on winning all the time. I mean, that isn't even right. And you know what the answer to that is? It's absolutely right. And I think where the miss comes in, the misunderstanding there is, what we're really saying is you can't focus on one area in your life all at one time, about winning only in that area. And you know what? If you don't have balance in your life, that's another video message that we'll cover down the road. But it's not this one. Let me give you an example. Let's say you were working for a charity and you wanted to support that charity. Do you want them to win? Do you want them to accomplish their goal? Of course you do. All right, so let's not get bogged down by this idea of, you know, there's a lot of other things in my life that are important. Absolutely there are. And guess what? You want to win in every one of them. So today's video message is about winning, regardless of where you are, or regardless of what you're focusing in on. Now today we're going to focus on real estate, and we're going to focus on your business. So I really want you to take it in to your career and what you're doing in real estate. And that's what today's going to be about. All right, let's begin. I got 3 points I want to share with you about this concept of winning, because I think there's 3 key areas that we need to discuss. First of all, to be successful and win and accomplish your goals, you need to have a purpose. You need to know what you're trying to accomplish. It is so easy, and I know this happens to all of us at different times, to fall into a state of floundering. You know, you're really lost. You're there, but you're not there. And that's because your purpose is not clear. Your goal, what you're trying to accomplish, okay, is not clear in your mind. And I have to say this, and we've talked about this before, please don't try to accomplish 1,000 things. Less is more. All right? Pick one thing. Pick something to say, you know what, here's what I'm going to try and accomplish for the next 90 days. Don't try and pick, I got to do 75 things, because I already know what's going to happen, and you know, you're not going to accomplish them. You're not going to achieve them, and all time is going to do is just go by. So the reality of it is you need a clear purpose. You need to be very clear on what you're trying to accomplish to be able to win and achieve your goals. Now, we had a gentleman come out and speak at our Sahara office, and I know the other offices were invited as well, Vince Lacey, who is a Prudential broker out of Omaha. And he had a concept that he shared, and I really loved it. And what it was called, and I think it meshes with being real clear on your purpose and your goal. It was called 1-3-6. Now, what did he mean about that? Well, here's what it's about. 1, clear goal. Pick a goal that you're wrapping your focus around. 1,000 things going on, you're clear on the one goal you're trying to accomplish. There may be other aspects that come into that goal, but your purpose is clear. 3, what are the 3 things you're going to do each and every day to accomplish that goal? Each and every day, the 3 things you're going to do. Your main goal, 1. 3, what are the 3 things you're going to do every day to accomplish it? And 6, the most important aspect, what are the 6 things you're going to stop doing so you can save time and focus on the 3 things you're actually supposed to do that's going to help you achieve your goal and help you win? Love it. 1, your main goal. 3, what are the 3 things you're going to do every day to accomplish it? And 6, what are the 6 things you're going to stop doing so you don't waste the time on something that is not as important and not what you're trying to accomplish? I think that really helps get it clear in your mind to what you're trying to accomplish. All right, next. How do we win? Well, we do our best. We do our best. You know, there are so many of you out there that I know get excited in the competition role, and that's great. You know, many of you want to compete against other people. You get excited about contests, and like I said, that's awesome. But some of you say, you know, I'm not so into that. You know what the reality of it is you're your best competitor. I know you know this person, you wake up with them every single day. That's the person you're really competing against. And that's what the concept is about doing your best. You know, you've all heard this saying that the score takes care of itself, the scoreboard takes care of itself. Well, that's what that's about. If you do your best, your success will take care of itself. If you do your best, winning will take care of itself. But you gotta do your best. And that is a full commitment. Now, there's something aspect about doing your best that I think gets missed. And that is the concept of enjoy your efforts. Enjoy the activities. Enjoy the things you do every day. Really realize what you're doing. You know what? Let's analyze this. I'm out there helping people every day. I'm out there meeting new people every day. I'm being able to discuss real estate and what I love and what I do in my career. I'm really helping change people's lives and really work through some tough scenarios that they're going through at this particular moment in time in their lives and helping them work through it so they can move forward. That's exciting stuff. Enjoy the activities, all right? We've heard the concept of enjoy the journey. That's what it's about. Enjoy the journey. And I promise you this, it'll stop feeling like work. It'll stop feeling like, oh my God. Why? Because you know what? I enjoy what I'm doing. And I reap the benefits of my efforts. That's a beautiful thing. But at least you enjoy what you're doing through the process. Very important. And thirdly, last concept is support groups. Support groups. We all need a support group. Now you're going to hear at Prudential Americana Group, we're going to be talking a lot about this, of how we're going to get Prudential Americana Group agents working together as a support group. Groups of 4 people that can really learn from each other. All right? Some of you might even taken that next step and hired a personal coach. I think that's great. I think that's a beautiful thing. Some of you may not be ready for it. Some of you may do it down the road. I think it's a great idea. But for now, we want to be part of that success and part of that support aspect for you. As leaders, we can be facilitators, administrators to help you move that forward. Be part of the training process. Point out areas to say, you know what, based on what you guys are doing, here's a potential concern, and share those ideas with you. When you're picking these groups, and you're going to hear a lot about them, but when you're picking them, I want you to think about them. Remember, clear of what you're trying to accomplish. If you're more of maybe a selling agent, more of a buyer's agent, you may want to pick a group that you want to make sure that there's a successful listing agent in there that really knows how to take listings. Now you can share of the great ideas you have in working with a buyer, and they can share great ideas of taking listings and working with sellers. Learn about it so you grow. You know, the other aspect of this is skill building. You want to build your skills. You want to understand scripts. If you're someone who's not comfortable with the talk, can you talk the talk? You can go through this and learn this, and we'll help through that process. So I want you to really be open. You know, if you're someone who wants to learn about systems and different aspects like that, pick your groups carefully, and you're going to be hearing a lot more than this. My last point for the day is, as you go through this, I want you to work hard and I want you to play hard. And what I mean by that is, it can't be all work, because guess what? Our brains and our bodies need some breaks. So when you go through and you put your goals together, you know, work for that time frame. I mentioned earlier that, you know what, I'm going to go 90 days and really go hard and achieve my 90-day goal. That really is broken down to a day-to-day process. And in doing that, at the end of it, I'm going to have a little treat. I'm going to have a little reward for myself for my efforts. So think about that now. You're enjoying your efforts through the 90 days. You're working hard. You're doing your best. And guess what? You reward yourself at the end. Let's have a great productive week, and farther from that, and take these ideas to the next level. Have a great week, everybody. Bye-bye.